Volkswagen took the stage at Auto Shanghai 2021 today to unveil its third ID electric vehicle, the ID.6. Measuring in at almost a foot longer than the ID.4 and available in two versions, the ID.6 CROZZ and the ID.6 X, it has been designed specifically for the Chinese market. Thanks to that extra length, the ID.6 can fit up to 7 passengers inside. At 4.8 meters long, the electric crossover makes good use of its space. However, despite being 8 centimeters shorter than the Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport, it comes with a third row of seats thanks to its electric drivetrain. Speaking of the drivetrain, it is part of the same MEB platform that underpins the ID.3 and the ID.4. In this case, it's available with either a 58 kWh or a 77 kWh battery. According to China's NEDC test cycle, the EV has a range between 436 km and 588 km of range. America's EPA test cycle rates the 77 kWh battery as being good for 260 miles in the smaller ID.4. The ID.6 has one electric motor at each axle for a combined output of 225 kilowatts. That is enough to get up to 62 miles per hour in just 6.6 seconds and onto a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour. Inside, Volkswagen is promising an interior completely devoid of buttons, and users will be able to operate the car's various functions via the 12-inch infotainment screen. The ID.6 is also available with an augmented reality heads-up display system that transposes information onto the windshield. That makes arrows and other navigation aids appear as if they're on the road, helping you get to your destination. Over-the-air updates will also be possible, while the ID.6 will use voice controls, which can be activated by saying "Hello, ID." Speaking of the ID.6's many backseat passengers, it will feature a panoramic glass roof to keep them bathed in natural light. A panoramic sunroof that opens will be available as an option. Outside, the new SUV is offered with 19 to 21-inch wheels. The ID.6 CROZZ appears to sit a little higher off the ground than the ID.6 X, blue, and features some more rugged plastic trim as well as differently styled headlights and front bumper. Both versions of the ID.6 will be made in the People's Republic. The CROZZ will be put together exclusively at the brand's northern China factory, while the X will be built only at its southern China factory. Volkswagen told us that for now, there are no plans to sell either version of the ID.6 in North America.